Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna learn how to remove all this unwanted background and make it complete, and also how to use the liquify tool. So stay with me. First we have this picture here, so we're gonna duplicate the layer by pressing Ctrl and J. Okay, after that you go to the tool panels and you choose this lasso tool. You click on it and then you come here and select nicely what we want to get rid of, like this. Okay, and then you go to the edit and then you go to the generate fill and we're just gonna put remove and press it. Okay, all right, and here it is, simple as that. And next step, what we're gonna do is going back to the layers and we're gonna make another layer and we're gonna press Ctrl Alt Shift and E. So we have another layer here, and what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go to the filter, you choose the liquify option. Okay, and now we're gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, and we're gonna use this tool here, which is the push left tool. Yes, press on it, and here on the right you will have the size of the brush. For example, if you want bigger or smaller, depending on what you need it for, and then also the pressure. Now the pressure is up to you. You can start with maybe 5, 6, and then if you're getting better you can even go up to, for example, I use it 11. So what I want to do is just make the bed a little bit looking better. Okay, a bit on the hair. Let's make the brush a little bit smaller, and what I really want to do is here, because we all want to look nice, isn't it? This is Photoshop about. Now on the arms we can use it a little bit. All the time you have to adjust. When you want just to move the picture, you press the space bar and then you drag it up or down depending on your needs. Okay, so let's see what else. Okay, right, so let's zoom out and see what we've done. So you have the preview before and after, before and after. Obviously we're not gonna make a big difference because we still have to keep the image real, but why not? Okay, now what I really want to do is also add some extra light in here. So we go here on the right side, we're gonna select curves, and then you drag this a bit up, and then you press Ctrl and I, and then you go to the brush. Okay, and the brush, clicking the right side, you're gonna make it smaller, bigger, on your preferences. We don't do this, we just leave it like that. The hardness, let's leave it to 0, or at least I am doing this. So we're gonna add some light. Yes, I will add even here. Now I want to make it bigger, and maybe here, here, even here. Okay, now we don't really leave it like this if we feel it's too much. What we can do is go in here where the opacity is, but make sure you're on the same layer, and press here, and you can just check, and you stop wherever you feel it's looking nice. You just, for example, for me, like 30% I think is enough. You can just double check it. Yeah. And what I also want to do is making this arm a bit darker. So we go again to curves, but we drag this line lower, and then again Control and I, and then we make the brush smaller, like this, and maybe on the legs as well, and even on the dress. So let's see, let me see. Okay, obviously I'm not gonna leave it like that. Again, you go to the opacity and you play a little bit with the percentage. So for example, let's see, yeah, 50% is fine. Then we're gonna leave it like that. So let's see, we can group all this, for example, from the layer 1 to what we've done. We're just gonna press and then press the shift button and then press until this layer, so you have all this selected, and now you go and press Ctrl and G and you group it. So now if you want to check the whole group like before and after, you just have this before and after, before and after, and that's it. So if you think this video is really useful to you, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.